Jesus is our King. As we know, when the earth was created, Adam was given the dominion over all the creatures which God created. From the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 26 and 27. God said, "Let us create a man in our own image and our likeness. Let him have dominion over the fish of the earth, over the birds of the air, over all animals, and over everything which you have created." So man was given the dominion over everything which God created. But when Adam sinned, everything, even the dominion, was given to Satan. The book of Hebrews 8 verse 1. Now this is the main point of the things we are saying. We have such high priest who is seated at the right hand of the throne of the majesty in heavens. Just as God, Jesus has been always the ruler of the universe. But when Adam and Eve sinned, Satan became the ruler of the world. That is what we get from the book of John 12 verse 31. Now is the judgment of this world. Now the ruler of this world will be cast out. Who is the ruler of this world? Is Satan. John 14 verse 30. I will no longer talk much with you, for the ruler of this world is coming, and he has nothing with me. John 16 verse 11. Of the judgment, because the ruler of this world is judged. Remember that Satan was given the dominion over the universe when Adam and Eve sinned. When sin came to the world, that is when Satan was given the dominion. But remember, Jesus, our God, is always the King of the universe. Jesus, however, came and defeated Satan at the cross, recovering the right to rule those who accept him as their Savior. So if you accept Jesus as your Savior, remember that he will be your King in your heart and in all the universe. Colossians 2 verse 13 to 15. The first two chapters of Hebrews focus especially on the inauguration of Jesus as the King. When we look at Hebrews chapter 1 verse 5, God installed Jesus as the royal son. Number 2, the book of Hebrews 1 verse 6 and 8, God introduces Jesus to the heavenly courts who worship him and proclaims the eternal creatorship and the ruler of the Son. Hebrews 1 verse 8 to 12. Number 3, Hebrews 1 verse 13 to 14, God enthrones the Son, the actual conferrer of the power over the earth. God gives him the power over the earth. That is Hebrews 1 verse 13 to 14. One of the most important beliefs of the New Testament is that in Jesus, God fulfilled his promises to David. As we see the book of Samuel, 2 Samuel 7 verse 18 to 16, God promised to David he will raise a branch from him who will be a king over the earth. Jesus was born from the lineage of David. That's what we get from Matthew 1 verse 1 to 16, and also Luke 2 verse 10 and 11. And during his ministry, people called him the Son of David. Also, Jesus was executed under the charge that he claimed to be the King of the Jews. Remember that Jesus was accused that he was the King of Jews. Peter and Paul preached that Jesus had risen from death in the fulfillment of the promise made to David. Acts 2 verse 22 to 36, and also Acts 13 verse 22 to 37. John identified Jesus as the Lion of Judah. Revelation 5 verse 5. Hebrews, of course, concurs that God has fulfilled the promise which he made to David. How? He gave Jesus the great name. Hebrews 1 verse 4. Number 2, he installed him as his own son. Hebrews 1 verse 5. And number 3, he affirmed him forever as creator and the Lord. Hebrews 1 verse 8 to 12. And number 3, Jesus now seated with him at his right hand. Hebrews 1 verse 13 and 14. Jesus leads people into the rest of God. That's what you get from the book of Hebrews chapter 4. Jesus is the builder of the house of God. Hebrews 3 verse 3 and 4. And lastly, Jesus therefore is the legitimate ruler of this heart, engaged in a war with Satan for our arrogancy. Let us remember Jesus is our King. Jesus is our Savior. He has come to deliver us from sin. The war, the great controversy between Satan and Jesus is continuing, and unfortunately, Jesus will deliver us from the throne of Satan. Jesus is able to deliver us. Let us trust in him because he is able.